It has been reported that Al-Hilal, a rival club of Cristiano Ronaldo's Al-Nassr, will offer Lionel Messi a massive contract in the January transfer window. Although he is getting on in years, Messi is still a goal-scoring machine who can swing games in his team's favour. Many teams, including Al-Hilal, would benefit from having Messi on their roster. Messi's performance in the FIFA World Cup 2022 in Qatar, where he led Argentina to victory, solidified his reputation as the sport's greatest player of all time. Hello and welcome to Goalside. In today's video, we'll talk about Messi being offered the most high contract in football history from a Saudi club. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the post notifications. So without wasting any time, let's dive right into the video. After Cristiano Ronaldo's move to Saudi Arabia to play for Al-Nassr, the next player on the list could be Lionel Messi. Ronaldo was the first player to arrive in Saudi Arabia. The Saudi government wants to attract more tourists by opening up the country as well as the culture to the rest of the world. To this end, it is attempting to do so through various sporting events, most notably football. The country's primary objective is to co-host the World Cup in 2030 with Egypt and Greece. However, in order to achieve this objective, Saudi Arabian officials first need to expand the popularity of the country's domestic league. They plan to do this with the assistance of two international superstars, Cristiano Ronaldo, who's already playing in the country, and Lionel Messi, whom they will try to entice with a lucrative offer. There are growing rumours in Saudi Arabia that Al-Hilal, Al-Nassr's biggest rival, is interested in acquiring Lionel Messi and would be willing to make an offer that is greater than €300 million per year to do so. It would be difficult to say no to an offer like that. However, it is unknown whether the Argentine idol would relocate to a country with such a diverse climate and culture. Because of how competitive it is and the quality of the players, the Saudi League is the most watched and the league that is valued the most highly among all of the Arab countries. This is especially true in regard to the larger teams from Riyadh and Jeddah. The most heated competition in the league takes place in the nation's capital, which also serves as the venue for the matchup between Al-Hilal and Al-Nassr. According to a source who spoke to MD, it is the most important match and we call it the Riyadh Derby. Al-Hilal wants Messi to create a rivalry that will pique the interest of people all over the world, but more importantly, they want Messi to generate excitement around the league and make the world turn its attention to Saudi Arabia. The majority of the money that will be invested in this endeavour will come from the Saudi government. This time, as in the case of Cristiano Ronaldo, where the only sponsor that was present at the press conference was Visit Saudi, which shows how essential it was for the country to get him, they will try to follow the same formula. Al-Hilal will receive financial assistance from the Saudi government, which will allow the club to sign the reigning world champion and add two of the most accomplished football players of the past 2 decades to the domestic league. The club was so eager to sign Messi and start promoting his rivalry with Cristiano that began when they played for Barcelona and Madrid, that they are willing to put everything on the table in order to convince him to sign and do it right now. The Club World Cup is scheduled to take place in Rabat and Tangier from the 1st to the 11th of February, and Al-Hilal's greatest hope is that Lionel Messi will be a member of the team that competes in the tournament. In order to make this dream a reality, the club is prepared to offer Messi more than €300 million per year. Given that Leo Messi is still under contract with Paris Saint-Germain until the 30th of June, Al-Hilal would have to enter into negotiations with the French club in order to sign the Argentine superstar away from the club. PSG is going to Saudi Arabia to play a friendly match against stars from Al-Nassr and Al-Hilal, so Saudi officials could use this opportunity to start negotiating with PSG. This trip to Saudi Arabia is a complete coincidence. However, it is important to keep in mind that PSG is owned by Qatar, which is considered to be Saudi Arabia's rival in relation to these issues. Because of this, we would need to determine whether or not Qatar is willing to let Messi leave before the end of his current contract, particularly if he would be moving to a league that competes against Qatar's in the Asian Champions League. Messi's connection to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. It's no secret that Messi has a close relationship with Saudi Arabia. The former captain of Argentina's national team is currently serving as the tourism ambassador for an Arab nation. The official website for Visit Saudi features a message from Lionel Messi encouraging tourists to visit the nation. The website also highlights several locations in the country that Messi enjoys visiting each time he's there. In 2022, Messi took his first official mission as an ambassador, which consisted of a trip to Jeddah, a contemporary city located on the coast of the Red Sea that is significantly more developed than other cities in the country. The statement was made at the time on social media by the Minister of Tourism, Ahmed Al-Khatib. This isn't his first visit to the kingdom, and it won't be his last, he said. Messi also used his social media accounts to promote tourism in Saudi Arabia by posting a picture of himself on a yacht watching the sunset while in the country. The caption of the Instagram post read, "Discovering the Red Sea, #visit Saudi," and there was a tag that indicated the post was part of a paid partnership. During his travels throughout Jeddah, he also had the opportunity to visit with Princess Haifa Al Saud, who holds the position of Vice Minister of Tourism. On Twitter, Haifa expressed her delight that the city's essence, heritage and beauty had the desired effect on visitors. Saudi Arabia has decided it has its sights set on Messi in the regional league. When Lionel Messi finally hears about the offer, the decision will be entirely up to him. The 35-year-old player's current contract with Paris Saint-Germain only has a little under 6 months left on it, so it is possible that he will be leaving the Ligue 1 club this summer. In addition to his 7 goals scored in the World Cup in Qatar, Lionel Messi has scored an impressive 13 goals and contributed 14 assists for Paris Saint-Germain in the 20 games he's played so far this season. It is understood Inter Miami are seriously interested in the former Barcelona midfielder, with David Beckham eyeing up a transfer to take him across to the MLS. The ex-Man United player has long championed the potential of a superstar like Messi joining his MLS side, while Messi himself has indicated he would be interested to play in the US before his career comes to an end. Messi, hailing from Argentina, is without doubt the greatest player to ever play the game of football in the 21st century. When it comes to football in the modern period, Messi is without a doubt the GOAT, which is an abbreviation that stands for greatest of all time. And the phrase greatest of all time describes him well. The Argentine captain became the only player to score in the group stages, round of 16, quarter-final, semi-final and final of the FIFA World Cup 2022 as Argentina defeated France to win the title of FIFA World Cup 2022. This latest conquest at the FIFA World Cup further cemented his claim as the best player in the world. The phrase GOAT is commonly known among football fans in the current period, and by extension among supporters of other sports as well. It's used practically everywhere in popular culture these days to refer to someone or something being the greatest or the best of all time, and it can be found in almost every corner of popular culture. What do you think about this? Is Messi going to join Al-Hilal club? Tell us in the comments. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you soon with the next video. Thank you so much for watching.